So, one night a man enters an abandoned home. It looked really old, obviously. It wasn't very pleasant looking, but he decided to explore it anyway. Sometime later, he saw what looked like a guy walking into a room. He hid and waited for him to leave, and when he did, he quietly snuck into the room. And then, he saw something that scared him to the core. What he saw was an emerald-looking ball tied up to a chain, unconsciously just sitting there. The body looked like it had been beat up, shotted and even stabbed a few times. The guy's heart warmed the fuck up, and started to beat faster. Eventually, he started thinking of turning around and calling it a day, but then, smack. After that, he was never seen again.
What the fuck? There's a dead body in here.
Apparently a research team of 3 were exploring a weird mansion where a few people ended up being missing. Apparently the 3 discovered a dead corpse with a needle sitting next to it, along with the poor victim being brutally beaten to the point there's blood coming out of the eyes and other parts of the body. They were able to find 3 more corpses nearby it, but and the investigation started becoming more major. The first corpse of the gray girl is currently having the true identity being searched for, and it'll be found eventually.
Okay, so, I just found this rose field, and it kind of looks like there is someone in there. I shouted to them, and they never responded.
So, we have reports that a certain DylanTheDiamondFella went missing, and we're currently searching for him. Oh wait, we just found him. He's not alone. However, who the fuck is that on the...
Hello. I'm just here to inform you, listener, that there may be a certain strong entity kidnapping and torturing anyone to death. Someone I knew actually went missing, but I don't know where they went. Oh yeah, and about this one missing individual, his name was
Okay, so I just checked up on this person, in the rose field, and I can't even look at her without feeling scared.
Hello everyone, I'm just going to interview the famous Brandon 300 on this whole scandal and see if we can find anything new we don't know just yet. So tell me sir, do you know the names of anyone involved in the murders, specifically as victims?
Oh yes, there are people who trust me, and I trust them back. Or more specifically, they're my friends and allies, sort of.
Okay then, do you know anything about the person who committed these murders, including their true identity?
No I don't. I may know a lot of things but this is outside my knowledge. I don't know why.
Right, what do you have to say about this whole scandal?
I will kill them. They killed my friends, so to prove my loyalty towards them, I will avenge them.
To this motherfucker, I will find them. I will kill them. And they will soon want to know where they go.
The body that was recognized by one of our investigators in a tape that was cut before the name was revealed appears to be the infamous DylanTheDiamondFella. He seems to have been hung, his face bashed off, and he appears to be bleeding quite a bit. The worst part, however, is how the investigators even reported very muffled and quiet moaning sounds from his body, meaning that he is probably still alive. The next body will be documented very soon.
Wait a minute, there's a trapdoor beneath this emerald guy.
So apparently this next body is a plain black wall with white limbs, who appears to have been smashed into pieces, presumably smacked around 7 times. We also discovered a hidden body within a trapdoor, quite possibly relating to the emerald victim from part 1. The search for victims will continue, and it won't take long before, oh no, someone
Is in here with me.
I feel like there's something off with that interview. I'm just going to watch it again to double check.
After watching,
Oh, that's odd. And it's the fact that
What the fuck? So, I just found this picture of what looks like one of the victims. And my god, does she look familiar. Dude, I found this one with Dylan and another person on it. And this person has got an axe as well. Honestly, who is this bastard? And why are they even doing these things to those poor people? I honestly don't have a clue. It is just horrific and sick. Wait. Those moaning noises stopped.
Guys, quickly go through the back door now and get out of here. Someone is coming, and besides, enough of our research mates have gone missing here.
Okay, we're coming right down now.
So, how did it go?
It went alright, I guess.
And, what did he say?
He said things. Yeah, but he does seem to want to seek revenge, which is definitely what a reliable friend would do in this situation.
That's good.
So, about Dylan Jr., thankfully he's not missing. He actually was put into the care of Isabel, the great dancer girl. But she's also nowhere to be found. For now though, we've decided to hand him to Diamond, Dylan's brother, since the baby's poor parents are dead.
Hello everyone! This time we'll be interviewing Brandon 300's cousin, 003 Nerd. Hello Nerd! Can I do an interview with you right now?
Yes, of course you can interview me.
Thank you. So, has anyone you knew went missing recently?
No, not really, but I haven't seen Brandon 300 that much recently, and whenever I ask him what he's doing, he does not respond.
That sounds odd. Next up, how do you feel about the murders, and do you have an idea on who did it?
Whoever did those murders is disgusting. Honestly, I do not know who did them.
Oh, I don't know why I'm asking this, but has anyone been framed for these sick crimes yet?
Well, a few hours ago, my best friend, fellow Diamond Dylan, was falsely accused of murder. If you ask me, I don't think he would do anything like that. I mean, I know he's done bad things, but nothing that bad.
Damn. And finally, what do you have to say about these poor victims?
Honestly, I feel very bad for them and their families. Their families must be crying in grief as they're all being tortured and murdered by some psychopath. About the psychopath, in my opinion, they should experience the same torture he put all of his victims through.
Alright then, thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome. If you need me for any more interviews, I'm happy to help.
So, during the past 4 days, we members of the Investigation Evidence Grouping have been going through an entire investigation, to which all of Platinum Island will find out about these unfortunate murders. Many people have been scandalized from the horrifying incidents inside of the region of Cyclades, and the investigation has had unexpected turns in such a short time period. The terrifying killings of these poor victims have left their relatives who found out about this scarred and in grieving. Some of the bodies actually look slightly different than when discovered. For example, Dylan's body has cracks on it now, blood between the skull and shell, and he's bleeding even more now. A fraction of now identified Darky's body has gone missing, leaving the centerpiece and limbs by themselves. Another ball named Fella is due to have a court case, as he has been suspected for all these atrocities. A grey ball girl has also apparently been begging the prison to release him, even handing them cash to do so, but they did not budge.
As of now, however, number 6 is still missing, and there have been no traces of his disappearance found out, and also, when I say that word, I mean no.
So, they told me not to come back here so late. But I couldn't help it and wanted to come back here, so I did.
I'm just going to make
Wait,
sure it's
who's
empty.
out there?
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Wait, I shouldn't be here.
Of course not. It's dangerous to be here alone, especially when it's dark.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Hold on. Didn't we close that door?
What?
Didn't we close that door right before leaving?
I think so. Why is it open?
I honestly don't know, sir. Should we look inside?
No, it's dangerous, but, let's just take a peek and then get the fuck out of this place. They could arrive soon.
Why would they? Okay, just one look, I promise.
Good.
What the?
Wait a second.
Is that Brandon 300?
Is he okay? He's literally looking at the corpses of his dear friends.
Wait, Brandon, do you know who did this?
Are you feeling okay by any chance?
What is he trying to say, man? It sounds kind of, well, unusual. I feel disturbed right now. Oh, where did he go?
What the fuck?
What the hell just happened?
probably suffering from grieving.
I think we should just leave.
Agreed.
So, apparently it's been 8 days and this killer has not appeared in that exact time span. However, the bodies seem to have been untouched.
Hello everyone. These times have been rough. Huh? I think I'll just give any future viewer a recap on the entire scandal. So, it all started when Daisy Star went missing. Dylan got worried and called for help, to which a few investigators searched for her. Darky, Whitey, and Goldie all went missing the very next day, and Daisy was still being looked for. Dylan started getting desperate for answers. Then, not too long later, the first body was discovered in a creepy-looking house, with Daisy being present there. Unidentified at the time, unfortunately. The investigators that reported this, but also went missing. Then, Sarah, Darky's wife, also disappeared without a trace. At the same time, however, the bodies of Whitey and Goldie were discovered but documented quite late. Zach the Emerald Fella and his wife Ashley the Crystal Girl, both who Dylan knew, suddenly vanished as well. Zach's body was found inside the house by a wanderer, who disappeared. Dylan eventually went missing as well. An interviewer interviewed Brandon 300 about the whole situation, sadly not getting much new answers. Ashley's body was eventually discovered inside of a trapdoor, spotted below Zach. Unidentified then. Unfortunately, I can't list literally everything here. But let's continue right now. Dylan was actually found before Ashley was. Hung by a noose despite no visible necks. He was eventually found right next to Daisy's body, no longer in a different section.
Number 6 has still not been found yet. We currently don't know what the hell this body is.
And now, Sarah was eventually found dead next to Darky's body. Some of the bodies also looked quite different than before. Finally, it's present day. The killer has not been seen in ages. And number 6, Brandon 300 and Sapphire, Dylan's oldest sister, are all missing and nowhere to be found. Statement end.
I just decided to stroll around the house. Then I found this. I'm going to try pulling the one to my left out first. Oh, it's empty. I'm just going to try the other one. Oh God, this is so heavy. I'll continue recording when it's out. Okay, it's finally out. Took me 3 minutes. Hold on, it's dark in here. 1 second. What the fuck? There is a body here too. Wait, is there a huge cut on her? I'm going to check it out.